you just call. Girl, this what you got with you. Make a man want this done for me.
I do not want to get a copyright strike. Well, not a copyright, yeah. Not a really copyright strike, but so yeah. Say oh behold. Say oh behold. Don't dance this way. Dance that way. Now that's a song I wouldn't mind playing and stuff because it's not gonna mess up my it's not gonna mess me up. But yeah, anyways. So I'm just driving real quick, heading out to my next destination. Yo, having a car really actually helped my job now. Because it's a lot faster. It's a lot faster to get from point A to point B. And it makes my job a lot more efficient. And yeah, I'm glad it was definitely a good investment. So I guess I'm here to rent, right? I was just thinking about like, how do I go about from this channel? Because editing, even though it's fun, I love it, but like it takes some time, right? That's like, 2 hours here, an hour there, and when you have like a tight schedule, it's very hard to actually having to stop doing what you're doing so you can do some editing. And the other part of my life suffer, right? So it's either like, I would try to do it in the daytime and then edit at the same time, because the way I editing, it's fun. Editing is fun as hell. I love doing it. Just hop on, like find me a subject, an interesting video or something like that, or commentary, and then I would just go for it. And having to slice up so many little things to put here and there, it's freaking, I love this. I love it. However, it kind of messed up with where I'm trying to be, where I'm trying to do with my work. So yeah, it can be quite difficult. So I'm trying to figure out a good way to, so now I'm trying to figure out a good way to be able to keep this channel moving at the same time, to be able to produce content for you guys that is entertaining, that is very thoughtful, and yeah, you learn something from it, you gain something from that experience, and it also doesn't burn me out. So will I still be doing some video editing? Yes. Will I be able to drop them on a regular basis? Probably not. What I will try to do, however, is try to do a little bit more live stream like I'm doing right now. I'm on my way somewhere and I just hop on here, my freaking goofy ass hair and all that stuff, my patchy ass beard, and just doing some content. Yeah, like talk about whatever I need to talk about, whether it's a event or whether it's about like life, things that I feel passionate about, and just talk about them. And whenever a subject comes through that is whether it's trendy or whatever the case may be, and I can do it, I can do a video on it on the time frame, then yeah, I will do so. So yeah, that's some of the things that I've been thinking about on how I'll be able to change this this channel for the better, and to be able to have a lot more. What up, Big GS? Shit. Why the hell did I call you? I'm sorry, man. What up, Big J? What's going on? Yeah, so basically just be able to produce like good content, talk about good subject. Me, like with this channel, I talk a lot about cultural stuff, relationship, the culture war, the gender war, and a little bit of politics here and there, but very rare nowadays, because YouTube don't really do so well when it comes to politics, right? You sleepy? I feel you, man. I feel you. I had to wake up early because I'm trying to head out somewhere that's like 500 miles away. So I have to be as early as I can and try to make it there before they close. So yeah. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good, man. I know it's mad early. I'm doing the live stream like before everybody's up. I just wanted to like get it out of the way for today, so I can just go about the rest of my day working. Hopefully, if I have the time, I'll be able to create some editing, video editing, because I do have a lot of work on the pipeline. I just haven't had the chance to edit them because it's I don't know, man. Sometimes you gotta chase money, and when you're chasing money, it's kind of hard to take some time off to do what you're passionate about, right? And I need to find a work-life balance to be able to do this properly and not burn myself out. Because at the end of the day, I also do need some days off too. Because on my days off, if I'm editing, is it really a day off, right? Having some time to binge on some shows, catching up on like some streaming, or even have time to even do like some stream with like people that I like, like Big J. So I need to be able to find a good team, so then I can like be able to have a schedule. All right, I can do a show with Big J like once a week or once every 2 weeks or something like that. I can hop on a live stream with him, or I can hop on a live stream with somebody else, and to be able to network. Because I do like the space. I do like the subject that is being talked about, and especially with gender war. Oh, speaking of gender war, have you guys seen this trend, right? With this whole like after the black wife effect. The black wife effect. It's like all over YouTube Shorts, all over TikTok, especially with that song. Oh, you never. And then what they do, they will show like a let's say a white boy, like pictures of him beforehand, and then after he had a black girlfriend or black wife or something like that, and then to see how his swag just changed for the better. I think it's freaking awesome, right? Listen, sometimes you may ask me, Art, like, oh yeah, I know, right? And it's like, so like people sometimes, like, I don't know, whoever asks, right? Let's say you might be like, oh, you a hypocrite, right? And 1 minute you praising the drizzle movement, and then the next minute you praising like the black women and their their swirl movement, blah blah blah. And like, what side are you on? And to me, it's like, I'm on the side that is the least toxic, right? The reason why I supported the whole drizzle movement is because it was a non-toxic way to address the foolery and the impossible standard, the delusional standard a lot of women impose in the dating scene, right? And these guys were being sarcastic in their approach on putting a mirror in front of these women to show you like, hey, this is how ridiculous you sound when you try to create all these delusional demand, right? So to me, it's like, okay, that's fun banter. I like that, right? And now you have the black wife effect, right? And I think it's a positive way to showcase what it's like to be in an interracial relationship without bashing the other people, right? Because ain't no way like these women ain't jumping in here talking about like, these black men this, these black men that. No, they're not doing none of that. They just be like, all right, this was my husband before he met me, and now this is my husband now. He got the nigger juice, right? He got the swag. He got, he's looking like $1 million baby, right? And they're not shit on nobody. They're actually praising what they have. And I think this is where swirlers actually fall short, because they were so busy bashing black men instead of like, showcase like, hey, you
in
say
a half
you went
mile, use the right lane to take the ramp to Minnesota 56.
It's more like, hey, all right, you say you went two white guys, right? So where's your white husband? Where your white husband at? Where's your, white boyfriend at? The serious relationship and stuff. But no, instead, you just fetishize what it's like to date interracially. Same
use the
thing
right
with
lane to take the ramp to Minnesota 56.
Same thing with MGTOW, right? I mean, not MGTOW. Same thing with the let's say the passport bros. All right, cool. You want to date out, outside of America. You want to date out all the culture.
In 1,000 feet,
no
at the
problem.
traffic circle, take the
Turn that
third
off
exit.
real quick. So yeah, it's like, all right, no problem, right? But the moment you just make it your mission to just like, you constantly having to like, like, dude, if you go on your separate way, just go, right? Just go, do it. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing. I love. Listen, to me, love is love. If you have someone that you care about and that makes you, that's a great person, I think it's a wonderful. No matter what color that person is, it's a wonderful thing. Do you know how hard it is for somebody to, love your dusty ass, and then you find that person that actually love you for who you are, flaws and all? I don't care what race that person is. That's a keeper, right? So that's my point. But the moment you're like, you got your relationship going, but you're so busy talking about what you don't have. Oh, these black women, this black woman, this black woman. That's like, dude, shut the fuck up, right? If you got your white girl, your white wife, and all that shit, keep it pushing, man. Doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter what these dusty ass black girls are saying about black men. I don't care, right? Same thing with these women in the black wife effect. It doesn't matter what these dusty ass men are saying about black women. They're showing you, hey, I'm married, this is my husband before he met me, this is my husband now, blah blah blah. And to me, it's like, right on. I like that. I'll support that, right? Because they're not bashing people, they're just praising their loved ones, And anytime you actually you making your partner look good, I think it's a good thing, right? And that's my perspective on this whole matter when it comes to the whole black wife thing. I got to do a video on this. I even recorded it and everything. I just haven't edited it yet. These are all the things that I need to talk about and stuff, but I just don't have the time to edit them, which is why I got to do the live stream sometimes, man. Just to come through, pop up, and then boom, just rant, tell you guys what I'm thinking while I'm on the road, while I'm on the run. So yeah. And then what else that's been going on lately? Oh yeah, elections coming through. Oh, that's gonna be some crazy crazy month during the elections. There's gonna be some chaos going on as usual. And what else is going on? Oh yeah, the whole Diddy thing. I talked about that several times on my live stream. So now Joe Biden try to create damage control for himself, because he was also he's the type that like to giving women the 1-2 combo. Oh man, dude, it's crazy how cocky that a lot of guys were at some point in life when they were able to get away with shit and bragging about how they can do certain things because because I'm dirt nigga, I'm this and I'm that. And it's like, no, you were always a piece of shit, but because society had made it okay for you to behave like that, now it's coming back to bite you in the ass, So that's why, sometimes before you do things, you have to think about the future ramification, because you might get away with something today, right? Or however long, whatever injustice you actually oppose upon others, but sometimes, time will tell. Time always come forward and gives you your karma, right? And that's why you gotta be the best person you can be in this world, man. Even at your own detriment sometimes, because it sucks. When you're in a situation, you just want to be evil. You just want to do certain things to people that actually wrong you, or you believe they wrong you. And then you have to think about what are the future ramifications of that, right? And to be able to control your thought, to be able to control your actions. And trust me, on the long run, you'll be a lot better off for it, And yeah. So, anyways, I'm out of here, guys. I'm your host, the Haitian. That was a quick one. I just wanted to say what up to y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.